I'm not racist. I believe that everybody has the same rights.
I'm not racist, but like get the butt out.
Yeah, it's the
we'll
it's the full thing. You gotta protect yourself, put your fucking views out there, and then go and be racist. It's okay. That's how it works. I'm not racist.
I'm not
but,
racist, but knit like that.
So like, I don't hate black people. I hate black drivers.
Okay.
In poor communities.
Black drivers in poor communities, biggest problem in the universe.
It's a very specific group of people. Not all black people are bad drivers. But the ones with shit boxes in shitty neighborhoods are the worst fucking drivers I've ever seen. Probably worse than women. And Asians.
Impossible. It can't be.
Women and Asians know how to follow the rules.
Maybe Asians know how to follow the rules.
Women know what the rules are, but forget to follow them.
They know how to follow the rules. They just don't.
They forget to follow the rules, but they know what the rules are. Black people in poorer cities,
poor countries. They're in like
yeah.
fucking Uganda, driving around all fucked up.
Look, they are some of the worst. I drive for a living, and some of the worst drivers I have ever seen, who blatantly run red lights, will actively cut me off on the road even though I'm doing the speed limit in a company car, almost hit me, turn right in front of me on a red light when I'm going through a green light. All these things that could get people seriously killed. Almost like 90% of the time I look over, black person, shitbox car. A complete disregard for the rules of the road.
Well, Alex,
see, you don't know what I'm talking about because I live in Cleveland, Ohio. You, on the other hand, are in sunny Sunset or Sunrise, Florida. All right, I almost said where you actually live, but
I think I might know this more than you, Alex, because I live in a pretty shitty part of Florida, and there's a lot of black people in these poor communities. So
yeah, but you don't drive every day. You don't have that experience of you're charging your phone and wanting McDonald's all the time in the car.
Charging their phone, eating hot chips, and lie.
Look, all I'm saying is that they're the worst drivers I've ever fucking seen.
Kids born in 2002 can't drive. They just charge their phone.
Have I yelled things I shouldn't have in the car? Yes. Were the windows up? 100%. Were the doors locked?
Are you yelling the N-word to yourself in the car?
No, I say the F slur in the car, or retard.
Okay.
I don't say the black people word. It's not my word to use.
The black people word. Just say the N-word.
No, because they're gonna take that.
Else.
You can't overuse the phrase the N-word because they're gonna take that away from us too.
Yeah, you have to use the Asterios verbiage, the between M and O word. That's what he calls it, because he doesn't even want to say the N-word as a phrase.
That's too much. It's too much to say. Because that makes people think, what's between M and O? If I say the black people word, people go, oh!
Immediately they know, yeah.
Yeah, they immediately know what I'm talking about. And they immediately know what kind of group of people I'm talking about, too. You know the phrase, I don't know if you were you good at geometry as a kid?
No.
Like shapes?
No.
You're like squares and rectangles?
I mean, like, I knew how to put the square into the square hole, like, in terms of like a child's understanding of geometry, yes, but not like geometry class in middle school. I was bad at that.
So I'm gonna teach you something real quick. I know you don't like learning, but it's real simple.
No,
and
I
it's
like to
gonna
learn.
a rectangle is any shape with 4 sides and 4 right angles. That's the definition of a rectangle. The definition of a
Yes.
square
All the
is
lines are equal, but it's the
all of the
same.
sides are equal distant from each other with 4 90-degree angles. So, that being said, a square is a
Is
rectangle,
a rectangle.
but
All
not
squares
all.
are rectangles. Not all rectangles are squares. Yes,
You know that phrase? Okay, I didn't know
I'm
if you
aware of
got that
this.
far in high
Yes.
school. That's some pretty advanced trigonometry right there. I didn't know if you hit that
You see,
part.
you asked geometry, and I'm thinking like the actual class I took called geometry in 8th grade about fucking hypotenuses and fucking
No,
angles
all
and
squares
shit.
are
I sucked
rectangles,
at
but not
that.
all rectangles are squares. It's that easy. I didn't know if you knew that or not. I didn't want to. I wanted to explain it. Anyway, all this is going to be very
Yeah.
controversial.
Okay.
All N words are black people, but not all black people are N words. Does that make sense?
Oh, I see what you're
It's
saying.
very
I'm picking
controversial.
up what you're putting down.
Just like not all F slurs are white, but not all white people are F slurs. It's reserved for a
I
very
don't know if all
specific.
F slurs are white. That might be a reach.
No, I'm trying to diversify here. I'm trying to
Okay.
I'm trying to go against Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. here.
Martin Luther King.
I've had like 3 Christmas sales. Calm
Yeah,
down.
you're fucking sucking down 7% Christmas ales.
God, Olivia's gonna hit me so hard for this fucking episode, and we're only like 5 minutes in. Look, but you know what I'm talking about, though. You know the
Yeah.
definition that I'm going after, right?
Yes, I understand.
It's a harsher word. I need you to say something right now.
The N word?
No, thank God. Okay, so
Did you think you weren't recording me?
yeah, your thing didn't light up for a second, and I was like, oh no, I can't do this whole thing over again with with no responses. I'd have to throw this whole thing out.
Just leave it in and like cut out all the silence, and then it turns into like a stand-up routine about how you hate black people.
I don't hate black people. I don't. There's just a lot, like, I don't know.
Replace anytime I talk with a laugh track.
But you get what I'm saying, though.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
understand.
I do understand what you're saying. I also understand that Debbie listens to the show sometimes, and I'm probably getting some sort of direct message that is unhappy.
She's afraid to talk to me. She's too afraid to talk to me. That's why she goes to you.
I mean, she's never. I'm not saying she's ever TM'd me about the show. It's something we've said, but I think she does listen to it, and this might spawn
Well, yeah, but
something.
like, she'll go to you about what I say.
Yeah, she probably. I don't know if she has done that, but she would do that.
Yeah, but she's not going to come to me, though.
Probably not.
No. I know.
She already knows. She already knows what to expect out of you. She just needs to make sure that I don't also feel that way. Is the more important question to
Yeah,
her.
but how are you going to back off on everything I've said and then me go, you know what I mean? And you go, yeah, I know. I get it.
I'm. You see, we're improv comedy partners. I
No,
have
this
to.
isn't improv anymore.
I have to go with it on stage while we're performing, but then afterward I will say that I was horrified by your comments, and we'll break up our band in the middle of our world tour, and then I'll go on to star in the Minecraft movie. That was a joke about Tenacious D. If you got it in the audience, good job.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the. Did you see the trailer for Poketopia today?
No, did a new trailer come out for Poketopia?
Poke Oh, Topia.
Poketopia.
We have new Pokemon variants. Pikachu. Like
Pikachu.
Pekkychu. Pikachu.
Oh,
We have
interesting.
Professor Tangrowth.
Professor Tangrowth.
And we have Mosslax. You're at your computer. Look this shit up.
Why aren't you fucking pulling it up for the audience and for me?
Because I wasn't prepared to talk about it. The fucking. I have something else pulled up. I got porn pulled up.
I'm watching porn. Leave me alone.
I have something else, but that's for a future episode, so I need to do something else about that.
Hey, Alex, by the way, I feel like there's something I should say.
Yeah.
At this point. Welcome to Detour Ahead. I'm Riely. Here's Alex. Great intro, Alex. Good job. Man, I now fucking Vito Gesualdi has broken my brain because it's now my favorite turn of phrase. If I'm put in a scenario where somebody blames me for doing something that they themselves have done, which happens more often than you'd think, I always, in the exact inflection Vito did it in the episode where there was a DVD copy of Cuties in Vito's booty. And Dick was like trying to implicate Vito, be like, "Oh, there's Vito with child pornography over there," and Vito's like, "It's your child pornography. You did it." So and now every time I put in that scenario, I will say, "You did it" in the exact inflection that Vito said it.
Okay.
In that
I
episode.
shared my screen with you, so
All right,
you should be able to see. So we got Pikachu.
Yeah, there you go.
We got
Ghost.
Mosslax.
Like him. He's pretty cool.
We have a new Smeargle called Smear Guru.
What is going on with that guy?
He's just covered in paint.
Why? What happened to him?
I don't know why he's covered in paint. And then we have Professor Tangrowth.
Oh, yes, it's me. I'm Tangrowth.
So those were all revealed today. I am like desperately in love with this little Pikachu guy. Like, look at him.
This is not the first new Pikachu variant in 25 years. What the fuck are you talking about, Vice? There's the fucking Ash Hat Pikachus. There's fucking cosplay Pikachu.
Well, this could be a different
Pikachu. What are you talking about?
Okay, this could be like Doug Trio and Wug Trio, possibly. I don't think they're gonna do that in Poketopia though. They wouldn't introduce a brand new Pokemon variant like that.
But yeah, and also, but they've never done that anyway. Like, what are they even referring to from 25 years ago?
Well, let's see. Pikachu gets first new variant in 25 years. What do you mean first new variant?
Yeah, there's several new variants, and even if they're talking about this specific phenomenon, then when did it happen 25 years ago? Because that's not when the series started. The series is 32 years old, I'm pretty sure.
A new Pikachu variant called Pikachu. God, there's so many fucking ads, bro.
I don't know why you don't just get brave.
In a press release, Pokemon described Pikachu as a pale Pikachu with drooping ears whose fur is
But
mysterious
Pichu, they're counting Pichu as a variant of Pikachu. What are you fucking talking about, bro?
Fuck off, bro. Fucking stupid people, man. Look at this little guy. Where is it? Oh, here we go. So we got Pikachu. We got a Mosslax. And Professor Tangrowth. And then there's Smear Guru somewhere. They didn't get a picture.
Pokopia is so weird, man. Why is this game occurring? Who came up with this?
Pokemon Company wants to compete with Animal Crossing.
For what purpose?
Literally no reason whatsoever, but they're trying to get more women involved in Pokemon, I think.
There's gotta be a better way than fucking Pokopia.
Poketopia. Why is it so hard?
Wait, I thought it was I literally just read that it was Pokopia, didn't I?
It's Poketopia. Pokotopia.
Pokopia. It's literally called Pokopia. I'm looking at it on Wikipedia right now.
Pokopia.
Yeah,
That's
see,
gay.
you're wrong.
Should
You
have
did
been
it.
Pokotopia. Poketopia. Fuck off.
Yeah, that's why it's confusing because it's not what you're saying, which is what would be normal.
I gotta make sure I don't share the other
Pokopia.
screen with you because that's stuff for next week, possibly.
You got stuff. You got stuff hidden for next week.
It's literally just something that I've been watching that I want to talk about next week, or hold over your head until you actually do what I want.
Wait, what do you mean?
If you get things out on
What the
time,
fuck are you
I'll
talking
tell you
about?
what I've been doing this past week.
Alex, you can't just do that because now I need to know what you've been
Then
doing this
get me
past
the
week.
information that I need on time, and I'll tell you what I've been watching this past week.
Alex, on time is several days away. You can't just fucking tease me like this. I need to know.
Use it as
You failed
motivation.
your mission.
Maybe I'm bluffing. I do this all the time. I
I
say
need to
there's
know.
something and there's nothing at all.
I will ruin this whole podcast. I will refuse to engage in any other forms of conversation until you tell me what you're talking about.
I'll put out a fucking 20-minute episode.
Or just put out like a 2-hour episode of tell me, no, tell me, no.
No, I'll cut it at 20 minutes and then just loop the rest of it for 4 hours.
It's our longest episode yet. It's just the same 20 minutes 20 times.
Have you played any more? I almost said Scarlet and Violet. Any more?
Hey, I was not lying, Alex. You better fucking tell me what you've been watching.
What do you think I've been watching?
I mean, you seem to be, the way you're framing it makes me think that it's something I would want you to be watching.
Yes.
But I don't know what that would be at this point. I can't think of anything that we've talked about recently that would interest you, that interests me.
That's rough. That's real rough that you can't figure it out.
Alex, you've got to tell me.
Where'd all my funniness come from this week? I haven't been this funny in months.
Oh my god, are you watching the Dick Show again?
I started on a random episode. I think I started at like 476 or something like that. I have absolutely no idea where I left off.
Did you watch a whole episode?
I've watched an episode and a half, maybe 2.5. I don't know.
Have you experienced Johnny's brain rot, or was that not around when you in this episode you started with?
No, Johnny's brain rot is here. I started on the episode right before we got the stinger for it.
I love Johnny's brain rot.
It's so
it's such a great segment.
Dick shit on the couch. That's the last I heard.
Yeah, that was a good bit. That was a good episode.
It's all right. The previous one was better, but I'm running out of. I need something to listen to while I'm fucking brainlessly shiny hunting Tyrant on ZA.
Also, the fact that you're listening out of order destroys every argument you've ever made. But I was like, for a fucking year when I was like, let's do Dickheads. And you're like, no, I have to catch up on Biggest Problem. I would never listen to a podcast out of order for any reason.
I don't remember saying that.
You definitely said that.
Proof for it didn't happen. Give me the clip. Pull the clip.
Where's the screenshot?
Colo on Colo. Do it. Bring it in next week.
I'm not. Yeah, no.
Yeah, you barely do
It's
the things that
it's
you're
still one of
supposed
the
to do.
funniest, like potentially one of the pettiest things Dick has ever done. More likely just a cleaning lady fuck up that was hilarious and ironic. The fact that Sean was kicking up this whole bit, like he came up with this whole because he really wanted to shit on Dick about his like retarded fake COVID studies. So he planned this whole bit that he even named called Dick Half Cocked, where he was gonna debunk Dick, and then his papers that he had gathered for it mysteriously disappeared from the studio.
Do we have any word on Sean, or is he just like gone from existence at this point?
And as far as we know, it seems like he's not really talking to Dick anymore, and that he didn't much post the show's death, or post his version of the show's death.
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
Sean was not at Dick's wedding, which is particularly tragic.
I mean, like,
Vito was at Dick's wedding, and Dick fucking hates Vito now. Sean was not at Dick's wedding.
that's crazy. But yeah, I'm back on the Dick show. So I'm shiny hunting Tyrant right now because it's not affected by shiny odds, and I don't want to go face Zygarde right now because like that's the end of that's the end. Is Zygarde? Zygarde's the last battle.
Thanks for the spoilers, buddy.
It's not spoilers, don't worry. It's post game. The credits have already rolled, so you wouldn't have gotten there anyway.
Oh, okay. So the Zygarde that I'm about to go meet right now is not the final boss. It's a different version of Zygarde at a different time.
Yeah, the Zygarde I'm facing is the one that you're able to catch in the post game, along with Xerneas and Yveltal.
Wait, do you not at any point during the pregame get forced to catch that Zygarde? Really?
Not
There's
really.
like the whole fucking story is about how you have to be a trainer worthy to fight alongside and get Zygarde. You tell me the fucking credits roll before I can catch that thing?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
The final battle, like before the credits, is
I
very
assume you
cinematic
like
though.
team up with him, but you don't like catch him. But then you do catch him in the post game.
There's story behind it. It's not just like a
I'm
random legendary
I'm
encounter.
literally at the part where you're like doing a relay race with all of the side characters and getting attacked by 3 megas at once.
Oh, that was so fun. I love the interact.
Yeah.
I love that they were like, the Rust Syndicate's gonna steal your money. He's a crime boss, but he's really just like a bro who's like, dude, I'm just trying to help people around Lumios, dude. I might dabble with like loans and shit on the side, but I'm like a good guy.
Nah, the usury is one of the greatest sins of our time. He cannot be spared in the purge. But
Who?
I Corbeau.
Oh yeah. Did you get to Corbeau's
I
part
like
in
Corbeau
the?
though.
Did you get to Corbeau's part in the little relay race?
No, I've only done the first one with Ivor and his sister
I love her. She's my favorite character in the whole game.
Gwen. That's her name.
Gwen. I love her. She's so silly.
She's pretty fun.
I feel like see, they give these characters so much personality. That's what makes Pokemon good. Is like even in Scarlet and Violet, all like even the gym leaders had you could tell they had their own personalities. Like even the bug lady Katie, you could tell it like right away what kind of person she is outside of battling and stuff. That's what I love about Pokemon. But so I don't want to do the final battle against Zygarde at the very end after like post credits, post game. So I've just been grinding up the battles, grinding up the ZA Royale. Um,
Yeah, cause you gotta do like oh, you already did that because you're at the final boss. Because you have to do the like Super ZA Royale Infinity version, whatever, like 10 times, right? To like progress in the main quest.
not really. The Zygarde thing is separate from that.
Oh,
That's to
okay.
get Floette.
Oh, okay.
I went and did
I
Diancie.
figured it all intersected because I figured it was probably all part of the main quest line, like the post game stuff in Arceus was.
The Infinite ZA Royale, I have not. I've only gotten like 4 wins, but they keep track of it for you, which is nice. I think you need 15 wins total to get
To get
Floette.
Floette. Okay.
I went and did the Diancie event that they released. Diancie has a legendary catch rate, but it's a forced catch event. So you have to catch it, but it's like catching a legendary. Took me 15 fucking tries.
Man,
Which
you
is
know, I'm
absolutely retarded.
yeah, 15 tries. I think it's really been a while since like a Pokemon has given me that much trouble. Like some of the Lake Trio and Arceus took like 2 or 3 tries, but it's been a long time since I've had to like really try again against the legendary. I guess nothing has changed because it's just fucking luck. I guess I'm just luckier than I was when I was a kid.
I was gonna say the battle's not hard. The battle takes like 30 seconds, maybe a minute tops. Bring a Steelix, use steel moves against the rock fairy types. Not hard at all. You do 4 times damage, not that bad. But the thing is, Diancie's catch rate is absolutely abysmal to the point where like I gave up on using cool balls and I just threw ultra balls at that point.
I mean, wouldn't it be optimal? Oh, well, no, because I guess there's like auto save probably fucks with you on that, right? Because I was gonna say, wouldn't it be optimal to just like, can't you? Is the catch cycle different than it usually is? Because like you can save in front of like dazed Pokemon and then just like try the same Pokeball over and over again until it works.
I mean, yeah, there's ways to do it. I just got fed up after like 10 tries because it would just break out almost immediately. And I was like, this is fucking stupid. I don't care about Diancie. I don't even need Diancie, but
Well, you need it for the Pokédex, don't you?
Diancie was added in afterwards. So it's not part of the main complete the Pokedex thing. It's number 231, not two. There's only 230. There's 230 in the regional decks,
Well, I
basically.
just mean completing the Pokedex for completing the Pokedex, not the like Mabel's research complete the Pokedex quest.
Well, I have a living dex, but I have a Diancie from do I have Diancie?
Man, I think because I mentioned it before, I think the funniest thing from Dick's wedding is how Vito's a fucking snitch. Cause like I'm surprised nothing happened, especially with fucking Kiwi Farms and their fucking obsessive bullshit. Because I guess Nick Rekieta was drinking at Dick's wedding allegedly, which he's not allowed to do legally at this point in time. And Vito brought in a problem on Biggest Problem the next week, complaining about having to talk to drunk Nick Rekieta all night.
Oh man, how are things going over there? Are they still separated?
Dick and Vito, yeah. Oh, they're never coming back together. That's over. It's
Yeah,
just the
I feel like
question of
that
whether the
ruins the
whether the
show though.
podcast will continue.
I,
No, the show's still good, but it definitely lost something.
where's my Yes, I
I
agree to
really I
everything
really hope that
Nintendo.
Dick finds it in himself because I understand it, right? Dick at this point is just so aggressively done. He does not want to deal with Maddox again, and he's very aggressive about that because doing biggest problem with Maddox and like trying to step around his fucking insane autism and like make a bunch of concessions with him was like a full-time job. And he's like, I have a fucking kid. I have a screeching in my ear constantly. I am not giving even a fucking centimeter to Vito Gesualdi and his various autisms. And like I understand it. I do. But like just let him back in. What's he going to do? Just kick him out when you're done. He doesn't have to fucking you don't have to be nice to him. You're already being mean to you could just make him be like you're not allowed to come any early. I'm not letting you in my door until fucking 8:58 and then you are leaving the moment that the show is over. But no, it seems like at this point he's pretty committed to never being in the same room as Vito Gesualdi again.
So for my living decks that I have in Pokemon Home, I'm missing, in terms of Gen 6, I'm missing Diancie, Hoopa, and Volcanion. So once I get bored with ZA, or once Gen 10 comes out, I can just throw all 3 of those in there from ZA. Easy peasy.
Yeah, I was about to say, because I assume Hoopa and Volcanion will have a thing eventually.
Volcanion has to, because they haven't released Volcanion in a long ass time. I don't think Volcanion's
When did they
on the
release?
Switch.
When did they release Hoopa that they didn't release Volcanion?
Hoopa was a Japan exclusive. I'm almost positive.
I mean, we definitely got Hoopa at some point.
When?
I don't know when it was, but I know we did. I know Hoopa came out in America.
Oh well, I don't have those 3. I have everybody else though.
Whether it was whether it was an X and Y event or like maybe like a Sun and Moon event years down the line, it definitely came out in the U.S. at some point.
I need a fucking Genesect. I need to talk to Gingy about that.
Genesect is based.
Oh, and then I need to find a Spinda somehow, because Spinda can't go to home from Pokemon Go. So Spinda's the last.
Wait, why?
Because fucking Nintendo are cowards. You can't transfer Spinda because of too many forums. They literally fuck them. They're literally fucking themselves over.
How? What the fuck? That's retarded. The only thing unique about them is like the pattern play. You can trade Spindas from game to game. They understand how to transfer the data of a Spinda pattern. They couldn't make that happen in Pokemon Go.
Bro, you can get Spinda in Pokemon Home by transferring it from older games through Pokemon Bank. It is impossible to transfer Spinda from newer games like BDSP or Pokemon Go to Pokemon Home due to a bug with its unique spot patterns. Therefore, the only valid method is to use Pokemon Bank. That's fucking gay.
You can't put BDSP Spindas in Pokemon Home?
No!
What?
So over on Pokemon database.
Wait, but you can put a Spinda in Pokemon Home, but it has to be a 3DS era Spinda, which is now impossible to do almost unless you just have Pokemon Bank already. Even then, I'm not sure if it works anymore. Maybe it still does. I don't know for how long.
Someone on Pokemon database posted, I know that Spinda is obtainable in Pokemon BDSP. I don't know why you're putting a slash between BD and SP, but seems like a waste of time. BDSP. Via mass outbreak in Route 2227 after obtaining the national dex. However, Pokemon Home won't allow me to deposit a Spinda from BDSP with a slash into Home, and Pokemon Home won't allow me to transfer a Spinda that I have transferred from Pokemon Bank. Spinda originating from Gen 7 or earlier into BDSP. Why does this happen? Blah, blah, blah. Pokemon Home cannot transfer Spinda into or out of Pokemon Go or BDSP because of inconsistencies in how its spot patterns work. In Pokemon Go, Spinda has 9 predetermined forms rather than random patterns. In BDSP, This is due to a bug in the game, which causes the encryption constant to be read as a big endian value. Bits are read in reverse order. I don't know. And would allow the possibility to indirectly change Spinda's spot pattern. Spinda is the only Pokemon that can't be transferred out of these games. You guys are cowards! Give me my fucking Spinda!
Yeah, what the fuck?
Why can't I have my little topsy-turvy fucking panda that everybody knows and loves? There's not a single person out there that fucking hates this thing. You're scared of it because you fucked yourselves over with the million fucking things. You stupid fucking morons.
It's not even hard.
It's not that fucking hard.
Spindas for fucking
I don't give a shit about the patterns. I don't care about the patterns. It's cool. I don't care. I have one in Pokemon Go where its entire head is fucking blank except for 2 little spots on his eyes. That's it. Those are the only spots that he has, and it's cool, and I like that. But if I have to give up the fucking spot patterns to get it into my living dex in Pokemon Home, fucking so be it. Why has this not been fixed at all?
Well, I guess it's time to break out the old ORAS and hope that you have Pokemon Bank installed on your 3DS.
I don't. I can tell you that 3DS, I haven't seen it since we did that Nuzlocke. I don't have Pokemon Bank.
Well, I guess I'll have to help you out next time I'm there, because I'm pretty sure I do.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter. Like, what if I go, like, I know I can go to Pokemon Home has the GTS. I'm not going to fuck with this right now. It's so frustrating. I don't understand. I don't understand why Pokemon Company is so fucking retarded sometimes. Give me my little panda. He's just a silly little guy. It's not that fucking difficult. Oh, I can't
understand. I don't understand Pokemon Company someday. Also, they're like, their fear of like releasing old games has always been perplexing to me.
Make it $300. Do you want Pokemon? Name it Pokemon Vault. Sell it for $300. Mass produce it as if it was a brand new Pokemon game. Make it a cartridge only game and sell it for a ridiculous amount. You can do whatever you want. It's not that hard. People will give you fucking money. People will buy. Make it $1,000. Fuck it. $100 per generation.
I don't even understand.
Sell the cartridge for $70, and then when you get in, microcharge everybody $70 more per game that they want to buy. You have to buy the software and then buy the games individually. People will still fucking do it.
Yeah, exactly. Like, it's such easy.
That's like the scummiest fucking thing you could possibly do. Hey, come buy Pokemon Vault. It's got all the previous Pokemon games you could ever want to play. All of them. All of the mainline series remakes, everything. And I'll be, oh, sick. Okay. Everybody buys it. They hop on and they're like, which game would you like to purchase? And you're like, what?
Yeah.
And it's like, oh, red, $50. Blue, $50. Green, $50. Yellow, $50. Fire red, $50. Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald, $50 each. Gold, Silver, Crystal, you guessed it, $50 each.
It's $50 fucking dollars. No. Actually, red,
but they would do it. I know you would do it. I know you would do it if you had the money. You would 100% buy it.
Red, Blue, Yellow, Gold, Silver, Crystal are $50. Every other game is $100 because those two were out on a newer thing already, so they're discounted. But the rest of them are $100. But
I think it's because they would crash the actual like buying and selling market if they did that.
Which is of no benefit to them at all. So I
no,
don't know
but
why
it's like, can I just never use Pokemon Home on my device ever again? Is that how this is gonna work, Pokemon Company? Are you just not gonna let me log in on my phone?
No, but like this has always been a problem because like as I just alluded to, Red, Blue, and Yellow and Gold, Silver, Crystal were released on the 3DS, but the 3DS had Game Boy Virtual Console for its entire lifespan, and it only got those Pokemon games in its last couple of years of life. It took them until the fucking end of the 3DS to finally succumb to people wanting the Gen 1 and 2 Pokemon games on Virtual Console. And now we've had Game Boy and Game Boy Advanced Nintendo Switch Online for years, and we got no Pokemon in there, and we probably never will, and they probably will never release a collection because they hate you. They don't want you to play old game. They only want you to play new game.
Oh shit, I got in. Where's the
There you
fucking
go.
where's GTS trade? All right. Pokemon wanted Spinda.
I'm gonna need a shiny Arceus for my Spinda.
Oh, what? I can do that. I'm complaining about nothing. You want a
Look at
fucking
you.
Slurpuff, bro? Here. Give me a fucking Spinda. Here's your fucking Slurpuff, bro. I don't know why you're offering a Spinda for a Slurpuff, but here you go. I don't care. Take it. Get it out of here. I have Spinda now. Cool. It's Korean.
There you go. Nice Korean Spinda.
I don't give a shit about a fucking Slurpuff. Do you know how many Slurpuff I can go? Cool. I can cross Spinda off the list now too. I gotta get the monkeys out of ZA and into home. Bro, did you see the new? We talked about the new Mega Forms, didn't we?
What do you mean the new Mega Forms?
Oh, the new Mega Pokemon for the DLC.
No, I don't think we did.
Chimecho and Baxcalibur.
Yeah, no, I don't think we talked about that on this show.
Baxcalibur is going to be a
I
season
haven't
4
seen
exclusive, by the
either
way.
of them, so I don't think definitely we talked about it on the show.
Baxcalibur is going to be a season 4 online exclusive.
Oh boy.
So it seems like that's going to be a normal thing. I bet you Volcanian's going to be a season reward as well. Get to rank A. I'd be pissed. I'd kill
Well, I
myself.
mean, I assume if Diancie is just like a mystery gift distributed side quest, I assume Hoopa and Volcanion are going to be literally the same. Like it's going to be the exact same premise for all three of them is what I'm going to guess.
Dude, I'm seeing so many leaks about like the new Z megas that are going to come out.
Yeah.
Lucario his design looks fucking trash, but it's going to be fighting Ghost.
Okay, that's a pretty base typing. But what do you mean the design looks like trash?
Oh, let me see if I can find it. I saw it on fucking TikTok, but I didn't like it. Hold on. It's probably fan made. All right.
Okay.
I don't know. It looked more purple holding a bone this time. I don't know if this is real. Could be leaks, could be not. I don't know. Let me share my screen, show you this little guy. So Mega Lucario Z looks like he's going to be a fighting ghost type.
Be pretty interesting. Is this the new Sammy Classic Sonic fan?
Is that it? Where was
He's
the
got
Garchomp?
he's got Sammy vibes.
I don't know. This is the only thing. There was a Garchomp one, but I can't seem to find it. So
Yeah, there's Lucario and Garchomp and Absol, and those are the ones I remember.
yeah. I don't know. Seems pretty cool. I'm excited to see it. Did you see the mechanic that you use to open different portals?
No, I did not watch any of this.
What the fuck do you mean you didn't watch the goddamn trailer?
I've been busy.
A mysterious girl comes through a portal with Hoopa and needs your help. All right?
Oh, okay. So Hoopa is in the game.
Yeah, Hoopa's in
I
the
don't know why
game.
you didn't mention that when I've been talking hypothetically about Hoopa being in the game or not this whole time.
Oh, well, because it's DLC. So Hoopa's not in the game right now. Anyway, the girl is
Is that
like a
mysterious girl Karina, or is she just unrelated and also there? Because I've seen her.
no. Karina's not the same girl, but Karina is there. Um, no, the small child feeds Hoopa donuts, and Hoopa opens rings. It's like a cooking simulator. You mix different ingredients, make donuts, and Hoopa will open different portals based off of what donuts you feed him.
That's pretty funny.
Dude,
I
it's like
like
the
that.
perfect game for you is feeding Hoopa.
Shut up.
You can go to Dunkin' Donuts, get your own donuts and be like, I'm just like
Dude,
you.
they should do a hoop they should do a Pokemon tie-in at Dunkin' Donuts. Do the Hoopa donuts. Man, I will say in my current position in Legends ZA, I am kind of pissed that like I'm not pissed from a gameplay perspective because obviously it's more fun this way, but I'm kind of pissed from like a putting myself in the story shoes perspective of me and Tani have this whole battle to decide who gets to do Floette, and I kick her ass. And then still she gets to fucking sit in a tower with Mega Floette and do no work. Well, I have to fucking run around and fight 15 rogue Mega Pokemon and fucking team up with a dog to save her ass when I was supposed to be the one doing the easy shit with Floette in the tower because I won the battle and that was the deal. But then she backs out at the end and is like, I'm gonna do it anyway.
I'm gonna tell you right now, you would have been pissed either way. Damned if you do, damned if you don't.
Is Tani also going through it?
Huh?
Like, what do you
No,
mean I
I
would have been
meant
pissed
if you
either
went up to
way?
the tower and then you found out that Tawny got to go battle a whole bunch of people to try come and save you, you would have been pissed because you were like, "Well, that sounds like main character
Yeah,
stuff.
then
I'm
I
the main
would then I would have
character."
been pissed from the game perspective. It's damned if you do, damned if you don't. Because now right now I'm pissed from a story perspective,
Yeah, but you get to
but
do
the other
more
way around I would have
more
been pissed
stuff.
from
The
the
final
gameplay
battle is
perspective.
fun, I think. So you should go enjoy that a little bit. It's a little hand holdy,
Sure,
but
I'm sure I will.
I can't wait for you to get to the Corbo stuff. It's so heartwarming.
I do really like Corbeau so far, so I am
You're gonna
excited
like
for
him
that
more
part.
after the tag team with them.
Also, I'm excited for whatever lay epic twist gets Grisham involved. Because they're so obvious about like, I wonder why Grisham isn't here. And you're like, but Grisham said he would help me. Why wouldn't he be here? But then he is gonna be there in some sort of epic fashion, I'm sure. So I'm interested to see that.
So you already did Lysander Labs and everything then?
Yeah, I did Lysander Labs. I did Team Flare, no Norvu or whatever the fuck, however it's pronounced,
Nouveau?
Norvo.
It's Team
Um,
Flare New. That's French for new.
why is it spelled like
Nouveau.
that?
Am I stupid? Yeah, it's the masculine version of new in French. Nouveau. Nouveau.
Nouveau, yeah, Team Flare Nouveau.
It's
Uh,
French.
that that was
It's
that
French.
was that was an interesting twist. I guess it's funny that everything else from X and Y, I was like, why isn't it here? But I'd almost forgotten about Team Flare until until the fucking Team Flare music starts playing when you talk to Mabel about Grisham, and I was like, oh shit. I hadn't even thought about Team Flare, and then there's the whole Team Flare thing, and it was interesting. It was cool. I still find it funny that now we finally have a Kalos gym leader in this game, and it's not the one that obviously should have been there the whole time, and nobody knows where the fuck he went.
Oh, electric guy?
Yeah, Clement, the gym leader of Lumio City, the city that you're in the gym that was in Prism Tower, the tower that you're fighting. Why didn't Clement do anything about this ancient device that existed in his gym?
Have you figured out why it's called ZA?
Maybe he could have stopped it with science.
Have you figured out why the game's called ZA?
I mean, I guess not if there's some secret fucking twist reason as you're referring to.
Well, you have Zygarde, who keeps the peace and keeps balance in the world, kind of like the Avatar.
Okay.
Did they tell you the name of the tower?
They did, but I forgot it.
Ange. Ange.
And yeah. Oh, okay. Oh, I see.
ZA, Zygarde and Ange. Also, well,
I want to know if Clement knew about Ange and why he didn't do anything about
I
it.
think Lysander and AZ were the only ones who knew.
But he lived in that tower.
Yeah, but it wasn't active though.
But they said it was active, like it became active when the ultimate weapon was fired in X and Y.
Yeah.
So unless Clement left that gym like a week later, there must have been some time.
Well, it's also the timeline has also been 5 years. So like
that's what I'm saying. So the question is like, when did Clement vacate the gym?
How why are you obsessed with Clement? What's wrong? Why?
Because it's fucking plot stuff. I want to know what the fuck is going on in this world.
He went off with Ash on an adventure.
Yeah, okay, whatever. But like, he lives in the place where this whole fucking conflict is. So my question is that it's hard to surmise the answer to is how long did Clement stay in the gym after this happened? Why did he leave? And how did he not know about all this how did him and all of his science gizmos not know about all this fucking crazy energy leaking out of his gym?
I think the energy started leaking out because of all the Pokemon coming in. Or it was a progressive thing. Lysander fired the weapon, and then it was like it took like 5 years for the tower to start going crazy.
Okay.
Well, that and they were doing work on the tower, too. Prior to the barriers all, like, when you get there, and then they put up a thing so you couldn't see the tower anymore for a majority of the game.
Clement could have saved us all. He would have showed up and said, "The future is now, thanks to science," and then he would have had a device to save us all.
God, there's one thing that I really want to talk about, but it's part of the final battle, so I can't. I don't want to spoil anything.
Clement shows up and sacrifices himself. He like jumps in front of an attack.
No, it's a rumor that like. Do you want me to just tell you, or do you want to wait? Okay, I'll be vague. Something happens, and people are saying that that's probably going to be the reason why Z Megas are going to happen.
Oh, I see.
So you know how the ultimate weapon was fired?
Oh my god, are we doing it again?
So they very briefly mentioned this, which I was hoping they would the entire game. Why are there new Megas in Kalos?
Good question.
The ultimate weapon, originally fired by AZ, created Mega Evolution.
Lysander did this. Okay.
Lysander fired it 5 years ago and created more stones.
Thank you, Lysander, for giving me Mega Phalanx. I forgive you for your terrorism.
And now, something else happens that could release Z megas or more mega stones, basically.
Man, we really gotta fucking get somebody to take that ultimate weapon apart.
I'm pretty sure the ultimate weapon's dismantled at this point in the story. Something else happens. It's not the ultimate weapon. That's all I can say without going into more detail about the storyline that you're
Yeah,
definitely going to go play.
don't. What do you mean that I'm? What are you trying to say?
It was a statement that you're definitely going to play.
Okay, it sounded like you had some sort of sass going
Why?
on.
Why would I ever have sass toward my
I
only
don't know.
co-host in the world who could never be
I know
replaced
you
due to
you
lack
love
of
me so
people?
much. But Alex, here's an interesting story in the news. Here's a question for you, just a thinker. How long do you think the longest has has elapsed, right, between a fighting game being released and characters being added to it post-release?
7 years.
7 years. That's okay. The Xenoverse 2 is, I assume, what you're thinking of.
I was thinking of Fighter Z.
Oh, well, Xenoverse 2 came out sooner and still gets DLC also. So, yeah, both of those games are pretty good examples. But have you tried, how does this grab you? Fucking 17 years.
For what?
Okay. So the game we all know about, the Naruto Ultimate Ninja Storm series of video games. The very first game came out in November of 2008, and I guess recently they released a version of it on Apple Arcade, and and that's been out. I guess that's been out for some time, and recently they decided they were going to add the characters of Zabuza and Haku, who are mysteriously absent from the original Naruto Ultimate Ninja Storm for no reason that I can surmise. They've added them to the game. So they've added characters to Naruto Ultimate Ninja Storm 1, a game that came out in 2008.
But they re-released it.
They re-released it, but it's not like a it's not like a ground up remake. They just ported it to Apple, and now they've put characters in it.
Mm. I feel like that's cheating a little bit, but
It might be cheating a little bit, but it was fascinating. It was very out of left field that they're like, we've added characters to Naruto Ultimate Ninja Storm. Have fun. Apple Arcade is interesting. Apple's really trying to be a gaming.
man, you really should have canceled the show today
Why is that?
because then I could have puppy cam.
Puppy Cam. I would have loved Puppy Cam.
I have to go dog sit for my parents this weekend, starting like
Oh,
literally come home from work, pack some stuff, and get to the house. So had you canceled today, it would have been done at my parents' house, and I would have set a camera on Cooper.
you should have said that, because then
Nah,
I
because I
would
don't
have
want to do it
canceled
there.
today.
Because I don't want to bring microphone and shit.
Well, I don't know why you would taunt me with this information.
I'll send you pictures of Cooper. Don't worry. Him and I
Good,
are gonna go.
good.
It's Go Fest weekend for Pokemon Go, and I unfortunately made the stupid mistake of buying one of the passes to get Shadow Darkrai and a Beware costume before completing it. So now I have to go get my money's worth. So He's gonna get a lot of park time this weekend. He's gonna be great. I'm gonna be his favorite person in the world. Also, Gage and
There you
Val
go.
bought me a plushie. Well, Val bought me a plushie. I'm gonna go pick it up Saturday. So I'm gonna take Cooper with me. All I have to do is say car ride, and he fucking freaks the fuck out. He loves car rides, even though he just lays in the back and sleeps.
I love that dog. He's great. Even though he put a hole in one of my shirts.
Oh, did he?
He did.
Oh, well, you should have said
He,
something earlier, but
I mean, I didn't care. It was just a shitty fucking t-shirt, but he jumped up on me and his claw got like in like right above where the shirt pocket is. That he put a big hole. But I didn't even care because he was such a good, sweet boy.
I love him. It's gonna just be me and him this whole weekend. Me and Cooper, and then Penguin and I are playing a game this weekend. So
Very exciting.
very exciting. Um, so this is a teaser for a very, 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 very future episode. I'm still trying to figure out the logistics of how I want to get it done, but we have a potential another family member, a maybe potential big potential maybe person interested in coming and maybe doing a maybe potential show.
I can't think of who this could be.
My dad wants to do a musical.
Okay. Okay.
He wants to do Fiddler on the Roof. It's like his favorite movie. So potentially, maybe we'll see.
It'd be interesting. I was like the only in my mind. I'm like the only person, the only other person I can think of is who might know what a podcast is his other sister, and I feel like he wouldn't have said family member if it was his other sister. So
No,
who could he possibly be talking about?
it would be cool to get my other sister, but she's way too fucking busy to come and sit around and do nothing for an hour.
Yeah, fair.
But
She makes some kick-ass guac. I'll say that though about your other sister. Makes some pretty good guacamole.
so dad potentially wants to come on the show. Dad
That'd be fun.
to talk about
It'd be
Fiddler
weird.
on the Roof.
It'd be weird. It'd be
I've
fun.
wanted to get my dad on the show because that's like a core memory right there. You know what I mean? Like, I'll be 80 and I'll pull out this dusty ass flash drive and be like, I remember the time that me and my dad did this one thing, and my dad made an effort to like show interest in what I did in my life, and it's kind of cool. You know? Well, maybe you
I
don't know,
remember
but
when I had an awkward conversation with my dad and my fat friend about Fiddler on the Roof.
it's more so just sharing what I've done with my father.
That's fair. That's fair.
I
I
know
can see.
you can imagine. You can imagine what that's like.
Yes, I can imagine what having a father is like. Great joke. Funny
You gotta
bit.
get your dad on. I know you won't get your mom on the show.
I won't get either of them on the show.
Why? Get a family member. It's
It's
fun.
weird. It's weird.
I had Olivia come on. It's not that weird.
I tried inviting my brother once and he wasn't interested.
To
And
this
that's the
show?
only no, just to a show and then
What
I never
show?
tried again.
What
I
show?
don't even remember. It was years ago.
Yeah,
Probably it
see,
was probably Pixels.
this show is good. All you do is sit and just bullshit with people for an hour. That's what I market this show as to people who like
Even that having my brother on wouldn't be as interesting as you think, because unlike when we had your sister and we got to talk about like your past and childhood, I was not raised alongside any of my siblings, so none of them would have such stories. I wasn't raised alongside any of them, and most of them I met for the first time 5 years ago.
then get Patrick. I keep begging you to get Patrick on the show.
I will ask Patrick. You got to remind me more. I will get Patrick on.
Not
That
next
shouldn't be
week.
too
Not
hard.
next week. Next week could possibly be another musical. We'll see. I got to talk to somebody
Okay.
about that. Because I gave him this week and last week and next week, so I need to see if I can Did I give him last week and this week? Ooh, did I give him last week and this week, or did I get? I gave him this week and next week. Okay, I'll go bother him about this week or about next week, next Thursday, or literally any day. Even if it's Friday, Saturday, even if it's fucking Sunday, I don't care. If I can get them on to do another musical, I would love another musical guest.
Well, if it's Sun, I assume you know my schedule.
What days do you work
At this
anyway?
point. Oh well, the days I work are Monday through Friday, but I'm saying Sunday I have the MoCast at 8, so it would have to be before that.
I'm free all day Sunday, so I would cancel dinner plans if I could get a guest on for the show. But I gotta talk to them, figure it out. I need to figure that out this weekend, so that gives you time to go watch whatever you need to. Yeah, I'm back on the Dick show for now. It's not I don't know if it's a permanent thing or not. You know how I work. Like, it's a Dick show mood right now. So if it changes in like a week, we'll see.
Fair enough.
But it's entertaining. It hasn't been like, I know you and like the entire Dick show community will agree with me when I say it hasn't been the same since Sean left.
Yeah, it's a different show now. I just think it's still good.
No, it is still good. It's just like,
and also, don't you have Sean episodes left to watch?
no, I finished Sean episodes.
Okay. I thought you did. I thought you've been not caught up since like right before Sean left.
No, that was last talk.
Okay.
I'd have to go on like Spotify and see what episodes I missed, but like I'm just like started at a random place and I'm just going to get caught up a little bit. Get caught up on the recent lore. Baby's a couple months old or whatever at this point, so
you gotta be watching Weight Watchers. That's where the real stuff is.
I'll take care of that later. I want to not get caught up.
Yeah, but the thing about taking care of that, the Weight Watchers is like, you've missed like 50 episodes of the Dick Show. Fucking Weight Watchers is 3 episodes. You can be caught up on the Weight Watchers lore like that, like a snap of the finger.
I'm gonna go watch it. Look, I haven't listened to Dick Masterson much at all this year, and I still give him fucking $5 a month, bro. Calm down.
Yeah, to spend those $5 wisely and use them to
Dick
listen
Masterson
to Weight Watchers.
Would be proud that I'm giving him $5 for absolutely no reason. He doesn't care. He'd be like, "Okay, thank you." All right, I think we're all good. I got nothing left. It's late. I'm sleepy.
Oh, I guess I'll mention real quick. I've mentioned this on like every show I'm on, just because it's like freaking me out. Because it's one of those things where it's like, it's a microcosm of how good AI has become. That this actually worked and functioned. But an actress got fired from Super Sentai, the show the Power Rangers gets its footage from, for underage drinking, which I guess is like a really big deal in Japan. She was 19. You can't drink until you're 20. She got fired. And I guess in Japan, there's also a law where if you're not represented by an agency, like an actor agency, you cannot be like in like a professional TV broadcast. And her agency also dropped her. So not only was she fired, they cannot use any of the footage she was in that they've already filmed. And an episode came out the next day, and it is eerie how seamlessly they were able to completely remove this human being from every shot she was in via AI, as if she had never been there to begin with. And it's so creepy how well it works.
That's wild.
They deleted an entire human being's existence from this footage.
Dude, I wish I had like a shit ton of money so I could just get AI Riely. Like on the days where you're like, I'm not really feeling it, I'd be like, it's all right. I'll go pull AI Riely. We'll get the show done. It'll be good. I'm you. I'd even create AI Alex for the
Just
days
don't do
where
the
I just don't
podcast
want to do it.
anymore. Just make robots of us to do the podcast.
That's a lot of work. That's too much work for what this show is. I'll work on I'll get episodes uploaded this week.
Okay.
So thanks everybody so much for watching Detour Ahead.
Look, I have a
Riely,
feeling this is a two-way street, okay? Because, I feel like usually you would give up on me quicker, which means there are probably also reasons why you weren't so motivated to do it on time.
what are you talking about? The first High School Musical episode was gotten to you on time. I just didn't want to remind you because I'm hoping that you would remember to do it yourself for the show that you like doing. You never got me 138, so I just took my time with 139. Why rush 139 when 138 hasn't even come out yet?
Well, I'm saying you should have given up on me a lot quicker and just made a thumbnail for 138 and put it out.
No, because that's too much work, because then I'm doing everything. This is a 50-50. I edit and upload, you thumbnail and description and title. That's a good 50-50 split of the work, because editing takes me about an hour to 2 hours for each episode.
I love your switch up where, when I enjoyed making the title and thumbnail, you were like, I will make it myself threateningly if you don't. And now that I'm like, maybe I'm okay with that, you're like, no, I will never do that. That's your job. You have to do that.
Because it's a 50-50. I'm not this show is not like, you always say that this is a 50-50 show.
Are
Well,
you
it's
doing
really,
are you doing like a fucking retarded power play here now?
I really don't care if the episodes go out on time or not. I don't want to do all of the work, because I don't want it to become a precedent where it's all pushed onto me, because then this is going to feel like a job and I'm going to quit. Because once this starts feeling like work, that's when I just don't want to do it anymore. That's what happened to Dickheads, where I was the one who taking all the notes and you were just showing up. Don't shake your head at me. Thanks everybody so much for watching Detour Ahead. Episode
Fucking Mr. Complainy Pants over here.
140 episodes. 10 more to go. 10 more episodes.
I quit titles and thumbnails. It's over. I'm being performative about this.
Okay.
I'll
done. Just release them all as DA 139, 140, 141. It's all right. Or I'll just take all the creativity out of it. I'll name it what it is. Pokemon 12, High School Musical. You have more creativity. That's why I want you to do it. You're funnier. You come up with better things. I'm too bland. High School Musical is gonna, if I were to do it, it would be High School Musical, and then a picture of Troy and Gabriella with our faces on it, and then the description would be like, in episode 138, Riely and I talk about High School Musical, and that's it. That's like all I can come up with, unless I like actually put pen to paper and try and like think about it.
I mean, what I did is like one fucking quarter tiptoe up from that.
But it's better.
Like
it's
not
better.
that much better.
It's almost always better than what I come up with. It's almost always obvious to see which ones I've done and which ones you did.
Except for when I try to make the name of an episode about a movie you like an inside joke, and you decide no, I refuse.
So I feel like, real quick before we wrap up the show, I feel like
Uh-huh.
Not Pokemon, our media club episodes are gonna
Yeah.
be, you make me continue to watch Power Rangers while I show you the most fucked up anime I could possibly find.
I mean, we'll see what happens in the future, but like you've already got a pending media club from me that's not Power Rangers, and I don't think we've quite decided what I'm watching in exchange and when we're doing that.
I don't remember that.
I think you do.
I don't. What are you
And you're
making me
being
watch?
performative. I'm making you watch Juno. You don't recall this?
Oh, that's movies. I'm talking about like shows. You bring in a show, I bring in an anime.
Okay.
I don't know. I can't. So, you know how on Spotify you have a like songs playlist?
Uh-huh.
So, I've been going through that the past few days, cleaning up songs that I don't really give a shit about anymore. I think I'm like down 100 songs in there from like 1,000. I've been by the way, I've been adding to that playlist since
You're down
2016.
100 to 900 total, or you're down to 100 from 1,000?
I'm down to 900 from
Okay, okay.
1,000.
Got it.
Songs I just don't want to listen to, shit like that. I've been adding songs to that playlist just because, like, I come across something and I'm like, oh, yeah, I'll listen to that later. And I just hit like song and then it just gets piled in there. And I've been doing that since 2016. So I've had my Spotify account almost 10 years, by the way.
Look at you.
So I've been doing that and I came across one anime opening song and I was like, this is gonna fuck Riely up. I can't show it to him. I can't do it. I can't do that to another human being.
Oh
And then I
boy.
thought, I was like, he's gonna
Maybe
make
I
me watch.
can.
He's gonna make me watch fucking Power Rangers. I could fuck him up. Like the evil, like like the angel and the devil on my shoulders. The angel is like, you wouldn't make a beloved friend watch this horrific anime that you watched and has scarred you. And the devil's like, you had to suffer, make him suffer too. So we'll see. I have to go rewatch it and see if that's something that I actually want to make you watch. See, I actually have to see how long it is too. I don't know if it's 12 to 24 episodes. If it's 24, I don't know if I can handle 24 episodes of Power Rangers.
That's
So,
quite rude.
we'll see. I hold the card. I am the captain now. I hold the cards because you're very predictable. It's easy to know what you're gonna
I mean, there
make
was
me
something
watch.
else that I might have forced you to watch, but we've floated without outward denial, putting it on the musical wheel now. So,
What, Henry Danger?
no, the High School Musical show.
Oh yeah, we'll decide about that on after 3. Go watch a season or
Yeah, so
whatever.
now I don't know what else I want to force you to watch besides Power Rangers, because that probably would have been it.
Yeah, but it's musical, so goes on the wheel after 2 and 3. It's the easy way for me to push it off until like we get bored with musicals by then, hopefully. But I highly doubt we're
Nope,
gonna get bored
we're
with
not.
musicals.
We're seeing this wheel to the end, and then we're gonna put more things on, and then it will never end.
That's the whole point. That's like, I don't know. I think it's a good idea. But all right, I need to go to bed because it's late, and I know I'm gonna get fucked at work tomorrow.
Okay.
Today was too easy of a day. You ever have those days where it was like suspiciously too easy? So you know the next day you're gonna get absolutely like ass raped the entire day.
Yeah.
Where like you walk in and you do your job and then you leave and you're like, I don't like that. Nothing bad happened today. Not even like I stubbed my toe or I dropped my phone. Nothing. It was
You
too
see, I would have
perfect of a
this
day.
for it would be like a multi-day thing for me, right? As a tech guy, where like I would go days without basically having literally anything to do. Like basically, I'd just be dicking around all day. In my mind, I'm like, I've had it too good for too long. I can smell in the air that something is coming, and then
It's the calm
there will
before the
be
storm.
yeah, and then there will be a day where like eight different things go wrong at once and I'm fucking running around all day. It's like, oh, okay. Here we fucking go.
Anyway, potential dad appearance on my end. Potential friend appearance on my end as well for another joyous musical. Possibly a musical about death. We'll see.
A musical about death.
Yeah.
Everybody get excited for Detour Ahead episode 237.
No, I'm talking next week. We'll see.
Oh, I know what you're talking about now.
Yeah. It's a show about death. That's what they say in the musical. It's part of the it's literally part of the fucking beginning opening song.
Wow.
So, if you know, you know. If you don't, you'll see possibly next week, maybe even after that. But I know Thanksgiving's coming up, so Thanksgiving's in like 2 weeks.
Oh, hell yeah.
Is it? Oh, it's World Kindness Day today.
It's eat half a turkey in 2 days day coming soon.
All right, everybody. Thanks for watching Detour Ahead. Riely and I both have link trees. Mine is linktr.ee/COLOCHU.
And mine is linktr.ee/Riely Cinematic Universe. Riely Cinematic Universe.
Then we've both got a Patreon, patreon.com/Detour Ahead.
Give us money.
DETOURAHEAD.
We want your money. We want you to give us your money.
Don't worry, all the money goes to Alex Kolochu.
No, that's
And
not how
then
it
will
works.
be transferred to Riely eventually.
Eventually, someday.
So if you don't trust Riely, but you trust me, go donate to the Patreon. The money goes to me. And then to Riely. But like I give Riely the money. You don't have to give Riely the
Yes.
money.
You
If
are
you
the
don't want to
keeper
give
of the
Riely the
money.
money, designate it with the message saying
No,
this
that's
money
not
is
allowed.
only for Alex
That
Kolochu.
no.
I will make sure that your money is exclusively going to me or Riely. If you fucking hate me and you don't want me to have any money from this show, donate it with the message saying specifically for Riely, and he gets it all.
If this was how Duo podcast with fundraising worked, then Vito would be homeless, okay?
We'll see. We'll see, and we'll see if anybody only wants me to have money. We'll see if people only want. I'm sure
I
Redox
do not
if
I
Redox
do
had
not accept
$5.
these terms. I do not accept these terms. If money is given to the Detour Head Patreon, I expect half of it,
It's the
despite
Kolochu
what the
Patreon
fan
now.
requests.
Patreon.com/Kolochu.
No,
COLOCHU.
no, no.
No, I got rid of that. I changed it to Detour Ahead. Anyway, thanks everybody so much for watching. Bye.
Bye.